Hello ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've been keeping well, and in this next video we go into a game against Bradford, and this is in the Football League 1. Just looking at the squad, I've got to see who's available, who's actually got enough stamina and will to play in the next game. I do definitely need to make the squad a lot bigger. It's definitely not large enough yet. I need plenty more reserves, in my opinion. But we've got Fodgenham, Turnbull, Ricketts. I've just changed out actually because you think he played in the League Cup game. We're going straight into the game against Bradford City at home. The Bantams. And let's see against the Robins, I should say. Let's see what we can do in this game. One Tyler and Alan Smith match commentary. How exciting. Look at it. Is this the lineups, ladies and gents, or at least my lineup? Got Livakovic on the bench. Lugongu, Swift and Baldwin. Or Gladwin. Thompson, Bronco, Turnbull, Byrne, Tafolo. We're going to get into this game and see what we can do against Bradford. Can we bounce? Well, not bounce back. We beat Preston last. It just didn't record. But Tony's in on goal here, and it is a dreadful effort from myself and with Tony. I'd very much like to blame Tony, but it was my fault. And Tony trying to work a bit of magic here. What can he do? Just hit it at the keeper. Still a powerful effort, just directly at the keeper. Trying to set Tony away here as well, but he's scythed down by the Bradford City defender. He's not happy about that at all. He is a very angry Tony. He's currently turning into the Hulk. Oh, we do have a free kick here. Andrew Davis has just been booked. We'll see if I actually thought it was quite a poor challenge, to be honest. I was quite annoyed because Tony was probably getting through and goal. Let's see if we can do anything from this set piece. I mean, Babika nearly gets in on it, but overall it was a waste. And not a lot happened, to be honest. I'm not really gelling with this Swindon Town team as much as I like. Or it might just be I'm pretty crap, but that's for you to judge in the comment, depending on your opinion. This is looking at my substitutes, thinking how I can turn this game. Livakovic has just come on for a beaker. We get right back into it again. Just passing it around. Livakovic plays it to Lugongu. Lugongu's trying to make it work, create a little bit of magic. And it's Tafolo. And it's Swift. Oh, and it's not a good enough header to beat the keeper. A quite nice little move though. Lugongu's on the ball. What can Livakovic do with this? Crosses it in, and Tony nearly heads it actually in, but I absolutely crapped myself here because I saw that he was injured and panicked. I think I ended up subbing him and actually just moving Lugongu up front because I was terrified. I did not want him injured. Livakovic with a really powerful run here, but can he finish? No, but yes he can. An extremely lucky goal, but it does put us 1-0 up against Bradford. Puts me in a quite nice position, which I was happy about. It does hit. It's not the best effort, but at the end of the day, as long as it goes in, that's all that matters, ladies and gents. You can relate that to many things in life. There's Livakovic, Lugongu, trying to play Livakovic in again. It's Livakovic, what can he do? And he puts it wide. After putting me 1-0 up, he probably should have finished that. Well, I should have finished that, I should say. I think Bradford have just bought on Jay Meredith. I'm still looking at how I can change this, but there's not a lot there for me to actually change my team with. It's fairly disappointing. But I do, I do put Ricketts as a centre mid just to try and shore this up. I'm trying to get rid of Ricketts. I'm trying to build a young side, even though he's quite highly rated. So he just doesn't fit into like the team mould. But anyway, I digress. We're trying to bring on Ricketts. Lugongu tries to play in Livakovic, and it's Livakovic, and he's at the post. After a lovely ball from Lugongu, Livakovic was very unlucky not to finish that. We've got another little move here. It's Nathan Byrne. And it's Lugongu! It's a lovely little header into the bottom corner. And the Robbie Keane celebration. Bang, bang, bang. I was extremely happy with that. Nice little touch. Crosses in and Lugongu fires it into the bottom left corner. But it's his first goal in the league as well. I was feeling quite good about myself at this stage. Livakovic trying to make something happen in the 88th minute. Just turning, trying to add more to a tally, and it doesn't nothing ends up coming from it. And it's Gladwin, and it's a shot, but he's from that range. It's going to have to be a bullet to beat the Bradford City keeper. Even at this stage in League 1 on FIFA, it's still going to have to be a good strike. Still trying to make something else here. There's Gladwin. Can Gladwin seal this? Add a little bit of cherry on the top? No, it's supposed as well. And he's probably just down to my poor finishing, but overall I have to take more of my chances. McLean just shrugs my centre mid off with no effort there. But Burton does manage to defend against it, and that's the end of the game. We do get a 2-0 win against Bradford City at home. Good result. And overall, looking at the stats, very well deserved. Bradford didn't have no shots against me, on target or otherwise. Even though they did dominate possession, but that seems to be, at least if you ask my opinion, the case on world-class difficulty and career mode. I'm a pussy. I'm not putting this on legendary because I just get torn apart. I struggle enough on world-class sometimes. Let's just see what's in the emails then. Tony's out for 5 days. I'm not happy about that at all. And I'm thinking I need some squad depth, and this guy has some nice stats. Pele, Rodok, Mapunzu. So I do go for 60 grand, but it's probably being a bit cheeky. Probably not enough for him. And also I'm trying to loan I'm trying to loan Ruben Slots if cheek. So I think he could add some dynamism and power. And I also accepted a loan offer for Sickle Friars. Well, I've had a loan offer accepted to shore up my defence. We're going to a second league game now against Rochdale AFC. Or Athletic Football Club, I'm assuming that is. Playing at the Dale. And Rochdale don't have a bad team. But we'll be hoping to try and get 3 points out of this, ladies and gents. I'll warn now, everyone, just in case I miss out at the end of the video. For some reason, this Elgato's been playing up, and it did not bloody record the end of the... Well, just like the ended up the video, so you could see my next game. So this will just like end, but I'll say when it's going to end anyway. But it was just extremely annoying. I'm just going to have to record one game at a time and add it together, instead of trying to do a few, which is perhaps not the wisest idea. Oh, Just Bread has come online. A nice little chance there for Rochdale, which they nearly scored. I need a good save from Frodringham there. Up to putting a cross here, and Lakovic thinks he's a fish or something, just dives in the net for some reason. There's Kennedy tearing me apart here, and it's Fabian Brandy puts Rochdale 1-0 up. It's a beautiful cross, and it was a good header, but I probably could have done better to actually stop the cross coming in. I was not happy with myself here. Look, he just mugs me off, not gonna lie. And Brandy heads it in, quite contentedly and quite happily. They'll have that all day long. And he's not even a tall player, Brandy. We were to try and hit back, and a beaker just gets clotheslined off the ball. I thought I'd include that. I was absolutely going mad about this. I want to defend this, and just when I thought I got away with this, I end up doing this, ladies and gents. Just watch. I just FIFA AIDS, but what the fuck was I doing throwing it out? I took a huge risk and it come and bit me in the arse. And I've got no one else to blame apart from myself. I'm 2-0 down away against a disciplined, pretty decent Rochdale team. I really struggled with this game. Trying to get some passing going. Kasim's on the ball, plus his Lugongo, gets it to a beaker. Tries to get a shot away, but just nothing coming of it. And Brandy, honestly, this game tore me a freaking new one. I really struggled to contain him. And my passing, even you see at this stage, I'm panicking because I'm too damn. I did not expect the game to go this way. I was hoping I'd come here and, yeah, I'd have a few more efforts to deal with because I'm away, but I thought I would get the result. And it would have gone good with a quite poor shot here. It goes wide. Now Beaker's on the ball, trying to create something. Gladwin. And I nearly get a beautiful pass, but the keeper makes a very good save, much to my annoyance. Look at that save. I thought I'd scored. It's the Vakovic, gets tackled. It's Mastur. Reeving in and out. What can he do? It's wide, and Vakovic finishes it. Gets the goal back, but can we get back in the game? That's the bigger question here. Can we get back in this game, ladies and gentlemen? 2-1 down. 10 minutes to go. Will even be another chance. Quite a nice little finish from the Vakovic, considering it's first time. Just smashes it in. But to answer your question, no, I did not get back in the game. The game did finish 2-1 to Rochdale. It didn't really record all the end of it, but overall I did hope you enjoyed the video, ladies.